We traveled from Washington State all the way to Montana just to visit the Glacier National Park. But was it worth it?
Chicken stir fry for dinner tonight on the Blackstone.
Puppy meat right here. Chicken for puppy.
Puppy meat. They'll appreciate that.
Veggies on.
Some cabbage, broccoli, onions, red peppers. What kind of chicken you got there?
Some chicken thighs.
Chicken thighs, and let's see if
Soya.
One of the things that we do inside when we're doing the stir fry is we got this electric cooker and we boil the pasta in here before taking it out to the Blackstone.
For you guys that have pets, don't forget to take them on your days out. We try to load ours up and take them out with us every chance we get, because they probably enjoy it more than we do.
They do.
There's just so much to see and smell and check out for them. Ours just love it. So, hey, if you get a chance, take yours with you.
Good morning. Today we're going to Glacier National Park, and we're going to be packing a lunch. So I thought I would invite you guys to come along. All right, so we're gonna make some, actually last night we made some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So we got our little Arctic Zone bag. I'm sure you guys have probably seen this, but if not, we just picked it up at Walmart. And we got these little, they come with these little freezer packs. We actually have 2 of them. You've seen these. Or actually, I'm not sure if they came with them or we picked them up. I think we might have just bought them. And maybe we just got one. So, one it is. All right. Last night, I made some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I put together some crackers in the bag. We were gonna do chips, but we had already had these. One of my favorites is chicken and biscuit crackers. And then we got some of these, the better cheddars. So all I did was just put some in the baggies. And I do want to put a couple of bottles of water in there, because it says it's going to be about 90 degrees today. So we want to have something so we can stay hydrated. And since we've got 3 sandwiches, let's see what would be the best way. If you guys go on picnics and you take these little packs with you with the freezer packs in them, how do you guys package your stuff? Because even though it seems like it's got a lot of space in there, when I go to pack stuff, I'm like, well, I have a hard time getting it to fit in there. So, I mean, I don't have to put the chips in there, but just trying to keep them from going stale in the heat. Well, it's going to be AC in the car, so. But look, it all fits. So I'm excited. All right, and I will, and all this does is just got a Velcro. There's no zipper around the outside edge. But as you can see, on our last trip, I took a bunch of extra napkins. So I'll take some on this trip. And we do have, like, you know, those little wet naps that I have in my purse that we carry those with us. All right, let's get going. Y'all ready to go? You ready? All right, let me get down here. So step on your paws. Watch them paws. All right, go. Alright guys, here we are, Glacier National Park. Little road trip. Took the puppies for a walk, but I guess I don't have them no more.
Okay, so this is where we pulled up on the side of the road, and you could see why we pulled over. Just looking at me, you can tell I'm just absolutely godsmacked. The scenery was really like nothing I've ever seen before. And if the camera was on my face, you would see I was just in awe of everything I was seeing. Amazing, absolutely amazing.
Y'all doing? Y'all can't get out of the car. It's a big old drop off over there. What do you think, Dinky? What you think, baby? Oh, it's a pretty baby. It's a pretty baby. Yes, there is. I know. It lights everything. It's so cool.
Okay, so this is where we entered the park again at St. Mary's. After leaving to Medicine. Right here is where we pulled over, found there was a nice picnic area. So me and Terry and the pups decided to stop, have us a little lunch. Terry did a little bit, went out. I babysat the puppies for a little bit while she went out and did a little bit of filming over close to the lake, as you can see in front of me. The mountains right beside the lake is just a wow factor. Wonders never cease.
Oh, look at the boat out there.
It's a tour boat, right? That is, it looks like. Very, very cool. As you can see, our girls are a little bit tired after our long day of adventure. They're down for the count. Guys, at the beginning of the video, we asked, was it worth it? But I don't even think we probably even need to answer that, but it's a resounding yes. The scenery, anyone that likes nature is going to love going to Glacier. There's numerous lakes and streams and little bridges, and of course you got the mountains. And unfortunately this time we really didn't see any wildlife. Well, I take it back. On the way there, we seen some pronghorn in a lot of the fields driving to it, but we really didn't get to see any wildlife today. But it didn't detract from anything, because it was just amazing. The whole trip has been fantastic, and we're going to go back just as soon as we can, because it was that much of a great trip. The little towns right outside the park, this one in particular, I believe, even if it wasn't part of the reservation, when it was the places we stopped, was the owners and operators all seemed to be Native Americans, which is it's great to see them doing a good business. But it was pretty interesting. They had some really nice little shops that you could get some souvenirs and something to eat, maybe gas up. We filled up before we entered the park, just in case. But it was pretty neat. Had some nice spots to check out.
as always, guys, we appreciate you, everybody that watches and comments. If you drop us some more comments, we love getting them. But thanks for following, thanks for subscribing, and God bless.